Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, the fully black-empowered Incubex Minerals begin mining industrial minerals. New blasting and smelting methods are available to boost platinum, and an Australian junior applies for a right to explore for shale gas in the Karoo. Little publicized exploration and development company Incubex Minerals, which is internally funded and fully black-empowered, is pursuing early-stage brownfield projects for upscaling into standalone mining operations.
We see room for growth in the silica sand market. Also, it gets used in agriculture and other applications, so we're looking to grow that business. We see the opportunity there as being the competent person's report and being able to take that through to something much bigger, which could support, say, glass production. There has certainly been talk of a new glass factory, but we're looking to get into strong offtake agreements where we can get strong regular cash flow.
The introduction of new methods of blasting and smelting have the potential to boost platinum mining significantly, says research commentator Dr. Robbie Robinson.
There's a very good possibility in introducing a new look into the whole blasting practice underground, a technique which has come to be known as selective blast mining, whereby you can blast the waste rock into the back of a stope, but only take the valuable rock in narrow tabular reefs containing the gold and the precious metals to the surface. With shock tube and with delay detonators comprising shock tubes, you can do this blasting very satisfactorily without any difficulty whatsoever.
Australian oil and gas explorer Challenger Energy has applied for a right to explore for shale gas in South Africa's Karoo.
Challenger owns 95% of a South African company called Bundu, and Bundu is the applicant for an exploration right in the Karoo, and in fact the first mover in the Karoo shale basin. Bundu has applied for an area of 1 million acres, around about 400,000 hectares, around a well that was drilled in the late 60s by Sokor. Now, Sokor drilled a number of wells through this area at that point in time. These wells all had gas shows, but this particular well encountered gas to the extent that it took a gas kick. They actually had to activate the blowout preventers, and then they flowed gas to surface for 24 hours. Now, this was a vertical well. It wasn't fracture stimulated, so this is a pretty unusual and very exciting phenomenon, and this is the reason that Bundu put in an application around that well site for, as I say, 1 million acres.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged onto miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.